Hello, yoga family, and welcome to my living room. Today I'm going to do a yoga for athletes, focusing on the outer hip and the hip flexors, as well as the hip rotators. So, really working into the muscles that, for me, get really tight from running. I would encourage you to take a 30 to 45-minute run before this class, or couple a run followed by this class or this workout, although you don't have to. So please enjoy and take this time for yourself to relax and care for yourself during these challenging times. I'm thinking of all of you out there and looking forward to sharing this practice with you. We're going to go ahead and start on our knees, sitting on our ankles. If this hurts for you, you're welcome to sit cross-legged. Beginning with some cat-cow movements in this position using the robin's breath. Placing our hands at heart center. Exhale, round back, reach hands forward. Inhale, open arms, shoulder blades together, heart reaches up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands together, round back. Inhale, hands to heart center. A few more times. Exhale, hands out, rounding spine. Inhale, shoulder blades together and down your back, reaching heart up. Exhale, hands together, rounding spine. Inhale, hands to heart center. 2 more times at your own pace. Ending with your hands at heart center, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, setting your intention for the practice today. Gently opening your eyes, inhale your hands up. Exhale, twist to the left. Lengthening through the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, untwist. Inhale your arms up and exhale, twist to the right. On your next exhale, slowly untwist. Inhale your arms up, dropping left hand, reaching right hand to the side. Each inhale lengthening, each exhale bending a little deeper, slight twist of your heart up to the ceiling. Inhale back to center, exhale, other side. Lengthening through the spine. And inhale back to center. Bring your knees out wide, hands to the mat. Brief child's pose. Pressing into your palms, tucking your toes under, downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal your feet out left and right. Then come into a place of stillness, holding here for a few deep breaths. Inhale your right foot up, bend right knee, open up your hip to the right side. Make big circles with that right knee. Making sure you go both directions. Square your hips to the floor. Step right foot in between left. Hands. Drop back knee, untuck back toes. Inhale up, high, low lunge. Exhale, straightening front leg, folding over front foot. Inhale, bending front knee, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, straightening. Moving back and forth, inhaling, and then exhaling. Tucking back toe under, lift back knee up off the ground, step back foot forward, forward fold. Interlace your hands in the crooks of the elbows, let your head hang heavy. Bend your knees as much as you need, especially if you have a sensitive low back. Releasing your hands, roll your vertebrae up, roll your spine up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhaling your arms up, exhaling, hands to heart center. Step your feet up, mats with distance, turn your toes out a bit. Inhale up, exhale, squat pose. If you're unable to hold squat pose, you can leave your knees at 90 degrees. Pressing into the knees with your elbows, pushing knees back, lengthening through the spine. Lift your hips up, step your left foot back. Drop back knee, untuck back toes. Let your hips sink down. Check in with your front foot. Make sure that your knee is not going over your ankle. If it is, you may need to scooch that front foot out a bit more. Stay here or come down onto your elbows. Pressing into your palms, tuck your back toe under, reach the right foot back behind you in a one-legged downward dog. Take that right foot and step it out to the left. So you're on the outer edge of the right leg and drop the right hip down. Untucking back toes, so you're on the outer edge of that right foot, lengthening through the spine here. Flexing right foot. Press into your palms, tuck the back toe under, downward facing dog. Rounding your spine in a cat-like position, come into plank pose, and then exhale, down dog. Inhaling into plank, rounding spine, exhaling, downward dog. Few more of these movements at your own pace. Option to take child's pose at any time, just to rest. Coming into plank pose, lower all the way down to the mat. Squeeze elbows in, reach heart up. Little or no weight in the hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot up, bending left knee. Open up your hips to the left. Make big circles with that left knee. Making sure you go both directions. Square your hips to the floor. Step left foot in between both hands. Drop back knee, untuck back toes. Inhale up, low lunge. Press back ankle into the ground. Tuck tailbone under. Bend deeper in that front knee. Exhale, straighten front foot, folding over. Flexing front foot, lengthening through the spine. Keeping both hands on either side of that front foot, bending front knee. Inhale, letting hips drop. Exhale, straightening. Inhaling. Exhaling. On your next inhale, tuck back toes. Reach the back knee up off the ground. Step back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stepping feet out to the sides. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. Pressing elbows in to knees. Slightly lift your hips up, lengthen through the spine, and then let them drop back down. Placing hands on the ground, lift your hips up, step the right foot back. Drop back knee, untuck back toes. Take a moment to make sure your knee is not going over your ankle. If it is, walk foot out a bit. Lengthening through the spine, let your hips sink towards the ground. You can stay here or come down onto your forearms. Coming back up onto your palms, tuck back toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up, Exhale, step it between your hands. Take a moment to get balance. Inhale up, high lunge. Place your hands on your hips. Drop your back knee so it's just hovering off the ground. Tuck, tailbone under. Straighten back knee, inhale your arms up. Exhale, placing hands on either side of the front foot. Shift weight into the front foot, lifting the back foot up for standing splits. Take your left foot and cross it behind the right. Pinky toes touching. Folding forward, stretching a bit here. Inhaling all the way up. Grab left hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale back to center, uncross your legs. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Take a few breaths here. Recall the intention that you set at the beginning of class. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, folding, stepping left foot back. Drop back knee, untuck back toes. Walk right foot out to the edge of the mat, turning right toes out a bit. Taking care to make sure the knee doesn't go over the ankle. Option to stay here with the palms to the inside of that front foot, or come down onto your knees. Option to stay here, or bend back knee, grab back foot, squaring shoulders to the mat, pressing into the ball of the front foot, squeeze left glute muscles. Releasing back foot, hands on mat, tucking back toes, downward facing dog. You can stay here, inhale into plank pose, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhaling up, high lunge. Stay here, drop back knee, hands on hips, tuck, tailbone under. Inhale your arms up, straighten back leg. Exhale, straighten front leg, hands on either side of front foot. Shifting weight into the front leg, lift the back leg up. Standing splits. Take the back foot and cross it behind the front, pinky toes touching, folding forward. Inhaling all the way up, grab right wrist, lengthen through the spine, bend to the left. Exhale back to center, uncross legs, inhale here, exhale fold. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale all the way up, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up, exhale fold. Inhale halfway, exhale, step right foot back. Drop back knee, untuck back toes. Walk left foot out to the side. Making sure left ankle is in front of the knee. Place both hands to the inside of the front foot, lengthening through the spine. You can stay here or come down onto your elbows, pressing into the ball of the big toe of the front foot. Bend, you can stay here or bend back knee, grabbing back foot, squaring shoulders to the front of the mat. Squeeze right glute muscle, whatever posture you're taking. Releasing back foot, placing hands on mat, tucking back toes under, downward facing dog. Stay here or optional chaturanga. We will move through that flow one more time with some slight variations. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands, taking a moment to get balanced. Anytime you can't balance in this posture, you're going to walk that front foot out to the side a bit more to create a wider base. Inhaling up, high lunge. Tuck, bend back knee so it's just hovering off the ground. Tuck, tailbone under. Drop right hand, reach to the left, or to the right, excuse me. Slight shift of your torso back. Inhale back to center, straighten back leg. Inhale here. Exhale, straightening front foot, shifting weight into front foot, reach the back foot up, standing splits. You can stay here or grab ankle with one or both hands. Placing hands on the mat, cross back foot, behind front, pinky toes touching. Lengthening through the spine, You can stay here or walk your hands to the right. Pushing that left hip back. Coming back to center, inhaling all the way up, grabbing left wrist, lengthening through the spine, bending to the right. Inhale back to center, uncrossing legs, exhale, folding forward. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, exhale, hands to heart center. Closing your eyes again, reconnecting with your intention. Inhaling your arms up, exhaling, folding forward. Inhale halfway, exhale, step left foot back. Drop back knee, untuck back toes, walking right foot out to the side. Coming onto your palms or your elbows, your choice. Lengthening through the spine. This time we're going to twist to the right. Maybe placing your hand on your low back and lengthening through the spine. Be sure not to crank your neck here. Placing both hands on the mat, tucking back toes under, downward dog. And optional chaturanga. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhaling up, high lunge. Drop back knee so it's just hovering off the mat. Tuck tailbone under. Drop left hand, bend to the left. Lengthening through the spine, shifting torso back a bit. Inhale back to center, straightening back leg. Straighten front leg, shifting weight into the front foot, reaching back foot up off the ground. Stay here or play with grabbing your standing leg with one or both hands. Crossing back leg behind the front, pinky toes touching. Lengthen through the spine, fold forward. Stay here or walk your hands to the left. Pulling right hip back in opposite direction. Coming back to center, uncross legs and inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, folding, stepping, right foot back. Dropping back knee, untucking back toes. Walking left foot out to the side of the mat. Hands or forearms on the mat. Lengthen here, and then exhale, twisting to the left. Slowly untwisting, coming onto your palms, tucking back toe under, downward facing dog. Option to stay here or take a chaturanga. Bring your knees out wide, toes together. Child's pose. Resting before we move through our second series. Perhaps reconnecting with your intention here once again. Pressing into your palms, tucking your toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Now listen carefully. We're going to move our right toes and our left toes to the right. So you're going to move your front foot to a 90-degree angle. Turn the left fingertips out a bit, coming on to your left hand and rolling onto the outer edge of the back foot. Lengthening through the spine, then you're going to drop your hips down. This should be a really nice side opening here. Holding here for a few deep breaths. Lifting hips up, rotate toes towards the front of the mat. Taking a moment to get balance. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, reach your hands out to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. On your next exhale, you're going to slowly unwind, coming into Warrior Two. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Bending deep in that front knee. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, side angle. Lengthening through the spine, bending deep in that front knee, tucking tailbone under. Inhale up into warrior two. And exhale, you're going to turn the back foot, the back heel up, coming into high lunge again, stepping back foot to the side. Exhale, reaching hands behind you, folding over front foot. Shifting weight into that front foot. Play with lifting the back foot off the ground for warrior three. Place left hand on the ground, reach right hand up. Twisted half moon. And step the back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Placing your hands on your hips. Take your left foot, left ankle on top of right knee. Figure four, folding over front shin. Maybe start making some circles with that right foot. Moving one way and then the other. Inhaling up, releasing your foot. Lengthening through the spine and then folding forward. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Stepping back into plank. You can move into chaturanga or downward facing dog. Preparing for that flow on the other side. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhaling up. Keeping your hands on either side of the front foot. Turn left toes to the side, 90 degrees. Turn back toes to the side. Right fingertips angled out a bit. Shifting weight into that right hand, letting your hips sink down. Lengthening through the spine, really getting a nice stretch on that side body. Lifting hips up, turning toes forward, taking a minute to get balanced before you inhale into high lunge. Exhale, reaching your hands to the side, lengthening through the spine and then twisting to your left. And slowly unwind all the way, spinning back, heel down, warrior two. Inhale here, exhale, reverse warrior. Bending deep in that front knee. Inhale back to center, exhale, side angle. Bending deep in that front knee, slight rotation of your heart up to the ceiling. Inhale into warrior two. Exhale, spinning that back heel up, stepping it to the side, coming into high lunge again. Exhale, airplane lunge, hands back, pinky squeezing together. Shifting weight into that front foot, lifting back foot up off the ground, warrior three. Stay here or drop right hand, reach left hand up to the ceiling. Step the back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale all the way up, exhale hands to heart center. Closing your eyes here, taking a few deep breaths, reconnecting with your intention. Hands on hips, shifting your weight into your left foot. Right ankle on top of left knee. Bending left foot and then folding over. Really lengthening through the spine here and making circles with that left foot one way and then the other. Inhaling up, stepping right foot down. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, stepping back. Optional chaturanga or just downward dog. And resting here for a few moments as we move through that flow one more time. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Placing weight on your left hand, turn both toes to the right. Moving front foot at a 90-degree angle, rolling onto the outer edge of the back foot. Dropping hips down. This time, reach your hand towards the back corner of your mat, opening up your chest. Lifting hips up, rotating toes to the front of the mat. Take a moment to get balanced before you inhale up into high lunge. Exhale, reach your hands to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. On your next exhale, unwind, spinning back heel down, coming into warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior, bending deep in that front knee, lengthening through the spine. Inhale into warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Then deepen that front knee. Inhale up into warrior two. Spin, back heel up, step it to the side, high lunge. Exhale, airplane. Shifting weight into the front foot, lifting back foot up. Warrior three. Drop left hand, reach right hand up for twisted half moon. Exhale, stepping back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands on hips. Take left foot, place it, left ankle on top of right knee, bend deep in that front knee. Option to place hands on the ground, or if you want to play around with balance, you can have hands at heart center. Stay here, or you can take your left elbow and hook it onto the outside, or the sole of the foot, pressing into your palms, twisting to the right. If you're in a twist, release, folding forward for a moment, and then release your foot. Inhaling up, exhaling, folding forward. Inhale halfway, exhale, stepping back, optional chaturanga. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Spinning right fingertips out to the side a bit, shifting weight into that right hand. Roll onto the outer edge of that right foot. Rotate left toes 90 degrees to the side of the mat. Drop hip down. Reach left hand back. Lengthen through the spine. Let your hips be heavy here. Rotate both toes towards the front of the mat. Take a moment to get balanced. Inhale up, high lunge. Reach hands to the side, exhale, twist to the left. Next, exhale, slowly untwist, coming into warrior two. Inhale here, exhale, reverse warrior. Bend deep in that front knee, lengthen through the spine. Inhale into warrior two, exhale, side angle. Inhale up, warrior two. Exhale, spinning back, heel up, stepping it to the side, high lunge. Exhale, airplane. Shifting weight into the front foot, straightening front leg, lifting back foot up off the ground. Drop right hand, lift left hand up, twisting to the left. Step the back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands on hips. Take right ankle, place it on top of the left knee, folding forward. You can have your hands on the ground or play around with balance. Hands at heart center, or take elbow, hook it onto the sole of the foot, pressing into your palms, twist to the left. Slowly untwist, folding forward for a moment, and then release your legs. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. We'll move into some cooling down postures. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Heel toe right foot to the left side of the mat, dropping the front shin. Keeping back toe tucked under, squeeze thighs together. Lower back knee and tuck back toes. Folding forward, pigeon pose. You can stack your hands and rest your forehead on them. You can stay up on your elbows. Coming onto your palms, tucking back toes under, downward facing dog. Pedaling out your feet, whatever feels good to release this pose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step it between your hands, heel toe, left foot to right side of the mat, coming down. Keeping back toes tucked under, scissor your thighs, squeeze them together, pulling left hip back, right hip forward. Then drop back knee, untuck back toes. Lengthen here, fold forward. Placing your palms on the mat, tucking back toe under, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward, come into a comfortable seated position. Bring your left foot, place it to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale your arms up. Rotate your torso so it's over the standing leg. Exhale, folding forward, lengthening through the spine. Press into that front ankle and energetically pull it towards the back of the mat. Keeping a long spine, you can stay here or work on grabbing the toe. And release. Bring both feet out in front of you. Place right foot to the inside of the left leg. Inhaling your arms up, centering torso over left leg, folding forward. Option to grab the ball of the foot, keeping a long spine. Releasing your foot, placing both feet out in front of you. Slowly roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Taking a few deep breaths here. Bend right knee, interlace your hands around your right shin, gently pull right knee towards right armpit. Both shoulder blades rooted on the ground. Releasing right shin, bring right leg across your body for a twist. Bringing both legs back to center, bending left knee, interlacing your hands around the left shin, pulling left knee towards left armpit, shoulder blades on the ground. Tucking chin under, keeping spine flat on the ground. Releasing shin, bringing leg across the body for a twist. Exhaling back to center, bringing both legs in, giving yourself a nice squeeze, and preparing for the final resting pose of Savasana. Let your legs relax, release all muscle engagement. And gently wiggling your fingertips and toes, bringing small movements back into your body. Reaching your right hand up alongside your ear, rolling onto your right side, keeping eyes closed. Make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Placing your hands at heart center, recall the intention you set at the beginning of class. Have a moment of gratitude for the opportunity to practice today, for your health, for your loved ones, for this beautiful foothills spring, whatever else may come to mind. May all beings find peace and ease during this difficult time. Thank you for practicing with me, Yogi community, and I hope to bring you more videos like this. I know it's a little rough, but it's a start. It's better than nothing. I hear my baby crying, so I'm going to sign off, and you all take care of yourselves. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.